Hey everyone, this is Dan, first person looter, and I am not in a green screen studio today because I have just received in the mail what appears to be, well, it is from Annapurna Interactive. There's only one thing I purchased from Annapurna Interactive in the last couple days, weeks, and that has been the Stray, their game, Stray, a hat. A merchandise hat thing with the Stray logo and stuff, and I'm excited to check it out. It looked pretty cool. I don't really have clothing that is like game related, or the most I have really is nice. I have a shirt for Paper Girls, which is not a game, it's a comic. All right, so there you go. There's the hat. Got a little bit of a wrinkle there. That'll get sorted out. I really do love the this different color. It's kind of like a leather. It looks like it's in some sort of plastic now. And the sort of gold. It's just a nice little splash of color, and it's not even a big, huge, colorful color. And I prefer that. I like my muted colors. I mean, except for this shirt. I have exceptions to the rule, but overall, I like shirts and clothing colors that are more earth tones. I don't know how to take this plastic off. Maybe I pull it the other way. Or maybe I'm supposed to cut it. There we go. Start tearing it that way. Okay. There we go. It's got kind of a soft texture on this side and more of a rubbery, sticky, but also smoothie surface here. I don't know if this is real leather or not. It's got some, the cardboard inside to keep its shape while it was in the mail, which is nice. I'm glad that it came with a flat brim, because a lot of times I'll see like baseball caps and things that have it pre-curled, and it's curled way too much. So we're going to take the this little piece out. There's the stitching behind the cat, so you can see how that went. I love that you have this little hole for the excess leather. I like that it's not like the old plastic baseball caps where you just have circles and little rubber tabs. And it looks like, I guess let me just, because right now I can't seem to get the excess in. Oh, of course, now that no, it's still not really going in. There we go. And then I'll close this down. Oh, I don't know what the size is for me. Oh, that's way too small. Way too small. Okay. Either have a huge head or... So it's hard to just pull this back and pull the excess out. So I guess I'll have to take the excess out this way. And oh, there's little teeth. There's little teeth in here to... That's why I see these little holes there, because it's from this pinching it to keep it closed. Interesting. Okay, well now... Interesting. Let me try putting it on without tightening it a bunch of times. Okay, and I'll loosen it behind me so I don't keep stabbing the teeth into it. Still feels a little tight, and I'm not able to... Oh, that was a little too much, I think. Okay, that feels pretty good. Now I'm going to clamp it. Okay. Now I'll put the tiny bit of excess in here. It's not much excess. We'll see if it comes slipping out of the compartment that holds the excess strap. Having trouble getting the excess in there. There we go. I wish I could show it on camera, but I am not able to do what I need to do on camera. So there you go. That's what it looks like without bending anything, just getting it on the head. Sometimes caps have a very straight brim that sticks up. They got a lot of form here, and then there's a clear corner where it starts to wrap around. Other hats, it's just super smooth all the way across. This kind of feels like it is super smooth all the way across. There isn't too much. I mean, I can see that they've created some sort of edge here to kind of keep its shape to be upright here for the most part. For a little bit, not for the most part, but for a little bit they're keeping it up, but it also has a lot of mushiness, as you can see. And I have hats, I have a couple hats like a camo hat that really is just fabric that just smushes like this. But then I have a Phillies hat that is a lot more firm, that stays up, that really does stay up like this. This feels like it's more of a mushy hat, but has a little something, a little support. I guess these little straps are kind of supporting, and maybe the stitching of the cat is helping to support. I don't know if that would help if I started to bend this. Yeah, you can see it kind of starts to move the hat up a little bit. I actually kind of like it. It's not perfectly flat. I don't want to be perfectly flat, but I kind of like it flat-ish. I don't know. I'm not really a hat guy. I have my camo hat, and that's really all I wear aside from my sun hats. But normal hats I don't normally wear, except for my camo hat. And the Phillies hat I only wear if there's a big game and I have to wear it. I don't know, but so there you go. I don't want to make my review of this hat as long and as babbling as my review of the slipcase, so there you go. Oh, and did I even show, how much did I show of that? There you go. There's the stray stitching, and that's what the stitching of it looks like on the other side, if you're curious how secured it is. There's the strap again. I don't see any tags that tell you if it's actually made out of leather or not. Oh, no, here it is. Okay, here we go. Huh. This little tag says, you know. You frickin' know. You know, 100% cotton style C55/PC. There's an RN number, made in Bangladesh. There is nothing on the other side of this tag, so there's that you know side, and then there's nothing about the materials on the other side. Let's see if I see another tag anywhere. You know about materials or anything. I do not. If I flip it down, you get kind of a waxy paper. So I don't see anything about how to wash it. It's washing instructions, and I don't see anything about if this is leather or not. All it says is 100% cotton. But I don't believe this is cotton. This metal clamp is definitely not cotton, so I don't know. But if it's nice, I'm going to actually wear it out today and see, and I'm going to leave it as is. A little bit of a bend. There's a little bit of a warpness here. Maybe it's not flat and it's not evenly curved, but it was in this, you know, kind of bubbly paper thing. It was on my porch nice and flat, so, but you know, it's being shipped with stuff. I get it. It's clothing. It's all right, and it's going to be bent, so I'm going to wear it around, see how I think about it. Hopefully that's a good review so far, and maybe I'll add footage of me walking around in it outside. All right, bye. Okay, so I've been out for a while now. I'm definitely feeling a little bit of pressure right there at the frontmost part of my forehead there. It's probably just something that needs to be broken in. It feels like it actually gets more comfortable when I bend the rim. It gets more comfortable when I bend the brim here, so maybe that's something I will end up actually doing. I'm gonna keep wearing it like this just for the rest of the day, just to see how I feel with it. But because right now it looks like it actually might be hanging on me a little bit loose, which is because of the brim situation, but we'll see.